I think one of the places in the dungeon that intrigues me the most is the Cave Dweller Village. People just being able to survive in a very dangerous environment, build a society, dedicate themselves to farming, and of course they were gonna do this, but I mean, that's used in order to continue with the species, you know? And so, this is the Cave Dwellers, in fear and hunger. First of all, where do you find this village? The way to reach it is by using the elevator that you unlock after you pull this lever instead of the level 3 prisons. After that, go back to the Blood Pit, and there will be a new elevator. With this you have access to the caverns, and after you traverse the whole caverns, after you pass the Yellow Mages, there is gonna be the Cave Dweller Village. Now, the first important interaction that I want to mention is this one. If while facing upwards you talk to this Cave Dweller in particular, then it doesn't matter the option you choose of dialogue, this is yeah, remember when I said they were a cool society and stuff? Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. But I guess you get a free body in order to use a soulstone on, so that's fine. Now I think it's time to talk about a very important mechanic of this village. So you can actually make the Cave Dwellers angry, and this can be done with 3 different things. First of all, if you step in to save Darcy from the Cave Dwellers, we are gonna discuss this more later, or if you just attack them, of course, or if you take the Cube of the Depths from the Altar of Darkness, or I guess there is also a 4th thing, technically, which is, do you see this couple? Well, if you interrupt them, of course the whole village becomes angry because you are interrupting their reproduction, maybe? There is a way to prevent their anger from one of these positions, and specifically the Cube of the Depths. If you have the Stone Crown that you can get by defeating the Salmon Snake, then if you wear it on your main character, what happens is you are able to take the cube without any problems. And also, I guess, if you talk to the Cave Dwellers, they will just prostrate to you, but that's just a flavor effect. Now it's time to talk about recruiting Darcy and the places in which she is gonna die if you don't save her. So, if you never go to the left of the village, she's gonna be fine. But if you go up the ladder and are able to see her getting attacked, and there's a prompt that says you can just turn around or something, then after that, if you either leave the zone by going down or go right after the Yellow Mage in these places, then what's gonna happen is Darcy is gonna instantly die. But as I said, this can be easily circumvented by never going near Darcy. That way you can only recruit her when you want to. And of course, as I said, if you save her, you're gonna anger the Cave Dwellers. Also, I think I should mention in the minecart right at the entrance of the Cave Dweller Village, you're able to take infinite stones. And don't underestimate the stones, they're able to deal with 70% the status confuse on the enemy, which is basically stun. Then we have a vendor inside of the city, specifically the one with the yellow hat, and he has 2 different conformations of products. The first one is this one, and the other one is gonna be this one. They are chosen at the start of your run with 50% chance each. Now it's time to finally dismantle a myth. There is a chance when you enter inside of the Cave Dweller Village that you will see all the Cave Dwellers massacred. This is not due to time. This is a random 10% chance when you start the run. I heard a lot of people saying that it's related to time and going to the Cave Dweller Village later. No. And in this massacre, all the Cave Dwellers are gonna be dead and are gonna be replaced by 2 Moonless Guards. One here, and one is gonna be at the entrance of the Altar of Darkness. Also, no worries, this doesn't influence Darcy recruitment in any ways. Darcy is still gonna be present there, the Cave Dwellers are still gonna be present there. The Cave Dwellers on the left are not influenced by this. And I think 99% of the players think I said everything that was possible about the Cave Dweller Village, right? No. There is one last thing. I didn't even know about this while I was making the video, then I just clicked on a tile and really? So let me explain. If you defeat a Lord of the Flies, for example, you have a chance to get small seeds, okay? Follow me. With these small seeds, do you see in the Cave Dweller Village they are farming something? There are like some plants down there. If you go into one of the gardens while you have some small seeds, you're actually able to plant them. And you know what happens? If you then leave the zone, either by going to the Altar of Darkness or just by going backwards into the entrance of the caves, then what happens is the seeds are gonna grow and you're gonna get cave moss from them, which is a very low hunger restoring item. So, why is this even in the game? I mean, it's so hidden and cryptic, and you need to defeat the Lord of the Flies to get the small seeds. whatever. We can literally play Stardew Valley, but that's a little bit weird.